Have you ever seen a better flick? Have you ever seen one better timed? Subbuteo, Game of the Day with Dave and Big Chris.
Right, well, welcome to the first week of Game of the Day. How are we feeling, Mr. Christopher?
Super and excited in the same sentence. Super mega excited, super excited, chips and gravy in the same sentence.
I think that means he's quite excited. I think that means he's quite excited, doesn't it?
A few southerners, it's like chips, but with like a moisture on it. We like our chips moist up north.
Can anyone have like dry chips? It doesn't seem normal. Like,
no,
I don't get
chips and curry sauce, chips and gravy, chips and mushy peas. Oh, are you hungry, Dave?
I am massively,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You know what I am hungry for? Some
you
Division 1 football. So,
Whoa,
without further
that,
ado, we are going to go straight into the
Let's
game
do
of the
it.
day. It's Chubbins Athletic, the first game of the season against Manchester United.
A bit of a grudge match there. No Ronaldo playing, no cheats, no
What?
Fernandes penalties over the bar.
What a good game this is going to be.
It's the start of the new season properly. It's the start of the new league season. Chubbins Athletic versus Manchester United. This was a relegation showdown last year. Whilst both of these teams really expect better this season, it's been very interesting though. Let's see how they do. What a fantastic first game of the day of the season to select in the league. And here they come out of the tunnel, raring to go. The crowd is buzzing. I'm buzzing. You'd better be buzzing at home. Scoobuteo's buzzing as he's taking Big Chris for a walk out of there. And there's a really good atmosphere today, so let's hope for a really good game. It'll be very interesting as well to see some of the new signings from Chubbins. Is Manchester United as well. We'll see how they line up as well. We've got a few players on the bench we may be seeing a little bit more this year. Bart Meany and Schmeichel, the captains though for this one, shaking hands in the middle. Here's the lineups. Chubbins Athletic. We have got Bando in the middle. Fernandes making his official debut. Lewis has moved up to right midfield. Fotherington Thomas up front. Whilst we're seeing Van Nistelrooy up top with Cole this time, and a regular team there. It's Wes Brown is coming next to Jack Stam there, and Schmeichel still retains his place for this game. So a little bit of movement from Manchester United, but here we go. Let's see how it goes. Ball being moved around now, knocking the ball forward here from Chubbins. Oh, that's well stopped there. So Brown knocks it to Neville. Neville knocks it away field. I think he's found, yeah, that's it, moving it away very, very nicely. He's found Scholes in the middle. Scholes has passed it over to Keane. He's being blocked off though. Bando is really making this difficult here. He's really coming forward, but he's opened up the midfield here. Look at that, Scholes with a dynamic pass through there. I think he's got Cole there waiting for him on the right-hand side. He has Cole there, but he's being blocked off though by Lasac there, moving it across. Can he get hold of it? Oh, it's Cole again. He's really chased this ball now. Takes it 1, 2, shoots. Oh, Meany. He's dropped into his own goal. Oh, no, that is horrendous. Look at that. The streaker's on there. Actually, it's Andy Cole celebrating there. Look at that. Bart Meany, though, devastated with that one. What a horrendous start to the season this is for Chubbins. It's just trickled over the top of the keeper. The look of that, the Manchester United players will be delighted by that 1-0. Moving the ball forward again. Beckham now has it on the right wing. Knocks it forward, loses it though in the middle of the park. Plays it forward from Fernandes. It's lovely there. No, but Fotherington Thomas can't quite get hold of that one. Knocks it back here. Stam trying to clear, but look at this. They're very, very committed forward, Manchester. They've left themselves open. Neville though playing down this right wing. Again, and Keane can't quite get the touch. Here we go there from the wing. I think it's Fernandes. The shoots. Oh, can't quite get hold of it. It's whistled over the bar, but that was close again from Chubbins. Oh, it's like it's hit the bar. That was even closer than I thought. Schmeichel now, though, knocking the ball forward. But what's this? He's lost it off camera. You couldn't see it from there, but he's moving it forward. Touches it 1. Touches it 2, 3, it's a goal! What a finish! That is from Grabber. He's knocked it 1, knocked it 2, and you know what? The defender was trying to make a flick there, but it doesn't matter. There's no goalkeeper going to stop that. It'll take 2 goalkeepers to save that. That is unsavable. running over there towards the German barmaid, and big Chris, or little plastic Chris Schmeichel there. He's going to pick the ball out of the net there, but he knows he's not to blame for that one. That was just a ridiculously good finish. Here we go though, Chubbins now. Second half here. Oh, look at this, is relentless pressure here coming down the wing. Knocking it around. Plays it one, plays it two. Oh, that's a lovely bit of defensive. Gary Neville has been a solid at right back this game, and he's cleared the ball, knocks it to Schmeichel. What's he going to try and do? Is he going to clear it? He clears it. Lovely. That's a fantastic pass through the middle. But look at this. They're coming forward again. It's Chubbins. Oh, that might have even gone out for a throw. That's a... Oh, look at that. I would like to see that replay again. Maybe Christopher won't, but I would definitely like to see that one again. Look at this now. Keane. Manchester United now. They've got players up front here. Look, they've got Van Nistelrooy. Picks one. He's been quiet this game. Picks two. And three, shoots. Oh, that's good bit of defending there from Jennings, knocking that one across. Yeah, that's well holding down the angle, standing firm. Here we go though, it's Chubbins again. Knocks it one. Bibbing's getting a little bit more into this game as well, which is what we like to see. I'm not sure if he's hit that one. I don't think he has. I think he's been well defended there. That is a last-ditch tackle by Japstam. And look at that, same again, Schmeichel clean, but the pressure is still there. And Chubbins moving forward. They're sensing it now. They're really up for this game. Manchester United have been absolutely left vulnerable at the back. There's nobody across the side. Oh no, look at that, it's 2-1. What a finish that is. Chubbins moving away to the end. I think it was Bibbing with the goal. And look at that, running away to the Chubbins corner. The German barmaid and Big Chris leave each other alone, man. No way. What a finish. Look at this one. Schmeichel narrows down the angle, but once again, no one is stopping that one. It's a marvellous goal. Chubbins now coming forward again, though. Very, very long throw here. I think, has he lost the ball? I think he has there. Looking at getting this cleared. Same again, look, really putting pressure on the flicking goalkeeper, comes out, Schmeichel manages to clear. And Chubbins coming forward again though, they've got the ball, this has got one of the last chances of the game. Just misses it, Schmeichel gets his boots in, but that's it, it's full time. Chubbins have run out, 2-1 winners, Fernandez with the goal, Bibbing with the other, cancelling out Andy Cole's first goal. But look at this, the Man United players there, they just didn't seem to show up for the second half, but Chubbins will take this one, the first 3 points of the season, especially after the campaign they had last time. That will be a massive relief for little plastic Chris. However, the Manchester United manager might be looking over his shoulder at the boardroom there, depending on this result, but what a game of the day to start us off in the league.
Wow, well, that's got to be a relief, hasn't it?
Hey, there's no bias show on this
That's
program.
going to be a massive relief.
Hey, want to start the season? I'm fearing the worst, Dave. I'm fearing the worst. I'm fearing another relegation battle. But oh no, pulled from the fire, pulled out the bag, despite you trying to wind me up during the game. He loves it. I think you'd have some empathy for the Chubbins. Chubbins and Nubbins have come through these leagues from nowhere, in a town, it's a random town from the north of England. They come from nowhere. No empathy whatsoever. Even want to play as Manchester United and beat me. And that's, nobody would want that, would they? Nobody wants them to win. Those entitled.
Well, I kind of did. I've got to say though, Manchester did really well. This, I mean,
it's a good start.
Right. Yeah, starting. Yeah, but Chubbins obviously coming from down, and then, was it Bibbing that popped up at the end? Wasn't it? I do believe.
Yeah.
Unbelievable as well. Just unbelievable.
A great
goal.
end to the season for Bibbing. Yeah. Started putting some goals in the net rather than just little airy-fairy runs into the box.
A debut for Fernandez as well, though.
Oh, Pablo Fernandez. What a signing, Dave.
Controlled the midfield a little bit there, because I've got to say, because, I mean, it was like you sort of knocked on the door for a while, and eventually it just opened, didn't it? Yeah, I'm saying he's...
Like a really... Like a Jehovah's Witness or a Mormon, knock on them doors. Apparently, no Mormons, you know this to be. Mormons have to knock on 1,800 doors before they get one conversion.
Is that real?
Apparently so.
Where did you find that?
I was on some sort of sales course where they're trying to teach you how to cold call and stuff. And basically that was what they say. So basically, keep knocking on them bloody doors. Hey, hallelujah, hallelujah. But we knocked on that door, we knocked on the Man United door, and hallelujah indeed.
And converted it into 3 points.
Come on, Chubbins, top of the table, briefly.
Well, like I said, you converted it to 3 points. It was a very, it's a very solid display. and new camera angles as well. I mean, getting a bit fancy, aren't we, here on Game of the Day?
My name's David, and I'm upgrading my telephone. It's the latest 4HKD, bloody blah. My name's Chris. I've got some just cheap chitty phone. That's fine.
Well,
shouldn't I, as the older person, marginally, as the older brother in this relationship, have the nice phone? You have the... Anyway.
You're semi-retired, I'm not.
Semi-retarded?
Don't say anything about that. But it was well,
no books, Dave. Not in that team. Actually, was Nicky Butt played, didn't he? Shit.
Well, what a great start to the season. Absolutely loved it for me personally. But
yeah,
we've got to say, we mentioned it before briefly, we have a slightly different format for the episodes now, purely because now we're all back to work. There's not as much time on the hands. And so how it's working is you're going to have a Division 1 game of the day. And then just like Division 2 last time, we'll show you the highlights from the rest of the Division 1. So here we go.
Arsenal hosted Leeds United in what proved to be a very, very fantastic game. Very interesting though, Leeds United with a 94-95 team being managed by Marcelo Bielsa and Lucas the Copcat making an appearance as mascot. So what a mixed mash of eras this was. However, it was Leeds United that came early first. Rodney Wallace out on the right wing, absolute screamer past David Seaman. Then John Lukic making a terrible error. Arsenal moving forward, Robert Perez trying to control it, Lukic managing to get back into his goal on time, Perez then knocking it over the shooting line. Lukic managed to compose himself and tip it round the post. Arsenal still came forward though in what was an absolutely stunning move in the end, and moving the ball around, passing it lovely. Perez involved again, setting up Thierry Henry, who equalised. Leeds though in the second half did come out and dominated. A lovely save by Seaman again, pushing the ball away from danger. However, Rodney Wallace right on the edge of the shooting line, stuck the ball in, his brace for the game, made it 2-1. Arsenal did try to come back, but Leeds was just too much pressure for them, and the game ended Leeds 2, Arsenal 1. Leeds will be delighted to take 3 points in the opener of the season. Unfortunately, last-minute logistics meant that when we filmed this one, Everton managed to come out in their blue kit, but Chelsea had to borrow one from Leeds United, and it didn't really go down very well, I must say, in the Chelsea dressing room, with Everton dominating early on. This one, Cudicini making a fantastic save before managing to clear. Chelsea though did then start biting back, coming close, then knocking it just past the goal. Pickford surviving twice with 2 quick chances. Gianfranco Zola then cutting in from the right and forcing a good save for Pickford to knock it wide. Everton then came forward in a trademark move from there, which is a wonderful goal by James Rodriguez, his last game for Everton, before coming really, really close again. Everton in the second half showed no signs of letting up. A fantastic effort by Stephen Pienaar from left midfield. And still coming forward, rampaging, and with a fantastic goal from Richarlison there to make it 2. Chelsea then found their feet, but it was a case of too little, too late for the boys in blue from Stamford Bridge. Coming close there, but Everton holding strong, and even coming back to try and make it 3 towards the end. A good save from Cudicini. Sheffield United were looking to make a good start against Minnows Rochdale today after narrowly missing out on the European Cup competition. Rochdale, newcomers to this division and to the top flight, they were looking to make a positive start, and a positive start they did make. They caused problems early on, but unfortunately couldn't seem to deal with the physicality from the Sheffield United defence, who held firm numerous occasions. This one, Paddy Kenny clearing. Not before though, a shot from the right wing is forced him into another save. Sheffield United then did find their feet though. Akim Bayi just hitting the post. Jilts maybe getting a touch on it. in the second half, though. Rochdale did come back quite well. Unable to keep possession, though, for much of the half. Sheffield United, once again, being too strong for them, proving. A great save, though, by Paddy Kenny, kept Sheffield United in it. But at the end, Sheffield United knocked on the door, forcing Matt Gilks into a couple of good saves. The first one there, taking a deflection and turned wide. Before an absolute sitter, the best chance of the game, knocked away. Both of them taking a share of the spoils. Rochdale, no doubt, will be the happiest team going home. Dynamo, not with a great performance against Arsenal in the Paint Trophy. Norwich as well, with a mediocre performance last season, looking to take on the champions and come out strong in this one. This was going to prove to be a fantastic tie with the new Dynamo Nubbins decal ball as well from Topspin. However, Norwich are the ones that came forward first with a fantastic goal by Robert Snodgrass right from the off, almost from kickoff, putting Dynamo on the back foot. But they did try to come back, just missing this one from long range. Putting pressure all the time in the Norwich defence. John Ruddy clearing this one, but only as far as Spink, who managed to take it round Basson. Shot from the distance, smashing it against the bar, losing the ball. Norwich, though, end-to-end unstoppable. Came forward again. Jonathan Howson causing problems. Had a massive shot there, and Warren Tiss back in the side, knocking this one round the post. The corner went in, and Tiss made a lovely save again. Second half, Nubbins came forward. Raul Pachubka there. Was he challenged? I don't know, but the ball went out for a corner. Ball played across. Whitten at the side, not with his normal shooting boots. And a great save then from the Norwich goalkeeper. Last chance saloon, though, towards the end. And Pachubka again, who was dominant in this game, still couldn't find a way through. Norwich took the points. 1-0 back to East Anglia. Dynamo Nubbins, are they crumbling this season? Have they found their level? Is League One too much?
Not bad, that. I tell you what, there's some exciting games there. Is Leeds United, though, beating Arsenal. Thierry Henry equalising, but Rod Wallace with a brace. And very interesting to see Lucas the
always
Copcat.
a bit wonky.
Used to see, well, it's very interesting to see Leeds United in the 1994-95 kit being managed by Marcelo Bielsa, who is new to the show with his little figure. And to have the Copcat thrown in there as well. So it's three different eras, mixed and jammed together. Goodness knows what the team's going to look like, because I ain't doing a lineup 11 thing twice.
Here I go, here I go, here I go.
But no, it's good. It's Leeds, though, I think they played well. I'd say they got to play. I think
it was
played
close
well.
at the start. I think a decent start by Leeds. Equalised their Thierry quite quickly after their goal, but a deserved victory at the end for the
and a touch of class.
94-95 Yeboah team.
Yeah.
Good team.
It was
team.
indeed,
What
yeah.
a team,
But moving on, and the next one, I feel eternally bad for this one. Temporarily, not eternally, let's be honest. But because due to footage of Mr. Christopher going away on holiday, is I was supposed to. We have to. Yeah, but we have to.
He's trying to make care of his description. Oh, I hope I come back.
But
I've got a boat called Dignitas, isn't it? Was that shit bandit?
It's probably. No, either way. Either way, we've got all these teams.
For the lads.
We've got all these teams prepared. So we've got Chelsea have a different stuff, but because they're at a different venue, because of where the pictures are for mine at my work office, is so we've kind of had to substitute. You probably noticed properly. Yeah. Well, let's start off with this one. Forgot Chelsea. So we've got his Everton side that he's painted, and unfortunately Chelsea had to have a substituted team. You eagle-eyed people would have seen that. And it did show, didn't it? Because Everton won 2-0. We got James Rodriguez scoring and Richarlison scoring as well. So a bit of R&R.
Richarlison stayed on his feet, which is unusual, but
well, I did forget the wibble wobble Evertons, didn't I? So you see, so that's probably why he did stay on his feet, because they're flat Evertons.
Chelsea with everything the games, to be fair, David. You played well then. I think, credit to the
it was just no final. The final.
I was Everton, wasn't I?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
I played
so there was no, for me. I thought you were saying nicely for me then, but I was saying I did play well, but there was just no final product, which is easy to say, but you build up play, you get it. It'd be the one final flick that either is the ball to knock it on or the ball to shoot, and it just there was those last flicks, wasn't it, that kind of let me down and let Chelsea
penetration.
Down.
Leave it there.
But then Rochdale, welcome to the league, playing another one.
From Norway,
two, obviously, people from the previous who watched the previous seasons will know we've got the Rochdale teams home and away.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they had to be Anderlecht 82-83 today because they've got the
It suits
purple
you,
kind of
what a
away
nice
kit.
kit,
It did
though.
look nice.
What a nice.
Sheffield United, though, 0-0 struggled. I think Sheffield United struggled through that game. Rochdale dominated.
I think
But then
dominated, yeah,
Sheffield
yeah.
started playing a little bit more direct, didn't they?
Yeah,
Rochdale
it
didn't have an
sucked into
answer.
the game,
It did
yeah.
get quite. It was end
It
to
was
end.
down to the level that
Yeah.
Rochdale are now playing at, and the composure in the final finish.
Well, Rochdale, welcome to the league.
Welcome to the Rochdale. Next time, bring your bloody kit. There's lots of it. We start a new, like let's start a new school. There's lots, remember, isn't there? Have you got your uniform? Yeah, get your tie, get your little bag with your brushes in. Oh, Mum, I've got my PE kit. So, fair play to Rochdale.
They handed the note
They got
in.
the PE kit, handed a note from the mother.
And Anderlecht turned up from Belgium and
That's right,
just
and bailed
helped
it
them.
out. Thanks, Anderlecht.
Indeed,
Yeah.
And then the last game there, Norwich sinking Dynamo Nubbins 1-0. Rob Snodgrass popping up, but he does pop up at the start of the season quite well, but
He
seems
does,
to
yeah,
disappear for the second half, doesn't he?
Yeah, snoddy, yeah.
But there we go. So I mean, will this mirror though? Because if I remember rightly, at the start of Division 1 last season, Snodgrass sunk Chubbins on the first game of the season, and Chubbins ended up in the
It's like a
relegation
torpedo,
battle.
isn't it? It's like a torpedo on the Atlantic Fleet.
He is.
Sinking them all, eh?
But he did indeed nearly sink you guys.
We could cue a joke about pool, couldn't we? Sinking the... It's fine.
Oh no, I'm completely lost.
No, Snoddy... No, go on, sorry, you carry on.
It's fine, go for it.
No, I'm just saying that Snoddy, doesn't he drive a little red and yellow car? Snoddy. The little man with the red and yellow.
Anyway, Dynamo lost, but he's from there. Tis back in goal. Hunter, he made a few good saves there.
Yeah.
Hunter watching on from the bench. He might get his chance again the next game or two.
I think Hunter's experience will help the team forward. Not in this case, it didn't, but...
Missing Buckfast from after that horrendous red card against Arsenal.
Yeah, massively missing him. Kind of a poor start to the season, I think. They were disappointed, weren't they?
I think
the opportunities, if that's Buckfast, then he'll put it away, wouldn't he?
he would indeed. Right. Anyway, so we have some news for you because Division 2 doesn't just get high. What we'll do for Division 2 is we'll give you a bit of a goal montage. Division 3 will still get, at the moment, Division 3 will still get read out as standard. Yeah. However, we have got Mr. Phil Marsden, who's very, very kindly from the Sabutio Live and Flicking Facebook group. If you're on Facebook, do give them a follow. In my opinion, one of the best Facebook groups out there. It's just all friendly people. There's no kicking off between people. It's just all, we all love it. Let's keep it that way.
Variations of the rules, which is quite cool.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. It's a very inclusive group, and that's the main thing we love about it. But he's doing very well with his filming videos, and he's very kindly offered to do a game of the day for Division 2 every single week game of the season, and he starts us off with Crystal Palace against Burnley.